Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman Freelancer, where we have now made it through a first campaign, I don't know, a first group, whatever you want to call that. But things went a little sideways here and there, things got rough, we got caught out, and so that's why for this next set of missions, I wanted to change into something that's a little bit more normal, that's going to read more neutral, we're going to draw less attention. So welcome to the blending in suit. This is just like a totally normal thing that any random person might wear. Nobody is going to be able to tell that we are out of place in this. So what do we want to go for now? I feel like bomb-based objectives are things that we really are not ready for, although they do just have gun kills here as well, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. The extractor is like, do a good job being sneaky, maybe not my most appropriate. There's a variety of melee kills, but also silent target takedown rare melee. I wonder what that means. This I would really prefer to take on after we have managed to get a hold of a sniper rifle. This is going to be a lot of poison. Yeah, we don't really have access to that much poison. The infestor. Okay, so various traps. We might be able to make some of that happen. Like, for the moment, I kind of feel like arms trafficking is the the only stuff that we're really set up for. You know, aside from eliminate guards, sniper, a lot of this is stuff we could do. Blinding, also, I guess we don't actually have a way to blind people on hand. Or we could just go sick games and leave it to the wins. You know, honestly, yeah, let's pursue the investor, known for their sick games. Isle of Scale, Argentina, Mumbai, and Santa Fortuna. Alerted Michigans are significantly harder to traverse undetected, and making a major mistake will result in failing the entire campaign. Okay. Well, then it feels like maybe we should just go for that one right away. Take no damage, do not get spotted, poison a guard. I don't have any. Do I have any poisons on hand?
Prestige objectives are ways for an assassin to express expertise and mold each mission to their own preference. You can pick 1 out of 3 for each mission.
Okay, and it adds a very significant amount of money to the... Okay, well, hold on a second. That's this is the wrong way. Because I used the one poison syringe that we had, right? But I did grab another poison. What is it? It is an emetic vial. So this is the kind of poison you could use to put in like food or a drink. You can't just dose somebody with the vial directly. Now, it doesn't say what kind of poison guard, so actually, I might be able to do this. If we just, anywhere that we had a guard eating or drinking anything. Yeah, I kind of want to go for this first, just so that we don't end up wasting a lot of time on this level if this turns out to be a thing I can't handle. Let's do it. And then, I suppose, there is the question of, do we want to take a prestige objective? No firearms can be used, eliminate only targets, do not get compromised. So yes, it's just silent assassin, but no firearms, like it says on the thing. That's a little scary. Whenever you hide in a closet or crate, the timer resets. I wish that it said what the timer was. It is so hard to know if this is going to be doable. I'm not going to take a prestige objective here because I think we're going to have a difficult enough time. Let's definitely grab our poison, and then we could bring something else with us. We have 5 gear capacity left. I probably don't want to bring my own firearms though, right? Like, unless we... No, I think I'm actually just going to bring this. Is that foolish? Should I bring... You know what? I'm going to bring a bad gun just so that we get to start with a suitcase. How about that? Like one of these shotguns that I don't really care about. Yeah, I think that makes sense. As far as I know, these two are the same weapon, basically. Yeah, doesn't seem to be... All right. Give me this, not because I want it, but because I want a briefcase. All right, let's give it a go.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
It is a lot of extra money. The prestige objective is like equivalent to having an extra safe on the map. It's pretty significant. But I'm a little worried about how difficult we're going to find alerted to be anyway. So let's give this a feel out, and then we can try to take prestige objectives on the easier missions, the more normal missions, or potentially on future ones of these if they turn out not to be a total nightmare.
Yates, Argentina. Intel tells us that the operative syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do best.
Look at that. It's
However,
perfect. You can hardly even tell which one is me.
Park. They are on high alert, so you need to be careful. Godspeed, 47.
All right, so we have 3 syndicate members on this one. You'll benefit from disguising as a civilian, as targets and suspects will spot you. Your disguise will also be less effective, and if we fail, we blow the campaign. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So... one of our targets is in the back armory area, which means they're probably a guard. There's also a safe back there. There are 3 couriers on this mission. Somebody's up in the villa area, but I think that again is a guard. The position, I mean. And then somebody's way out in the fields. This person's actually going to be pretty easy to deal with, I think. Yeah, my suspicion is we can just leave them for last. Okay. So do not get spotted and take no damage. These are hopes. These are dreams. I guess I'm going the wrong way here. If I wanna focus on the people in the underground area first. I'm trying to remember this map. We could go this way. We could go through this restricted area and around to the back. Let's try this. It's kind of a high-risk strategy on a mission where I can't get seen and could potentially blow the entire campaign. So maybe that's unwise. Oh, I'll tell you. You know what might have been a good idea? Is to bring a... Well, do I have a silenced pistol? I don't think I do. Because eliminating cameras is high value on this one for sure. Well, if I stay low over here, that limo's between me and them. This might be okay. All right, so there's a supplier right in there. Seems unlikely to give me away.
What could I interest you in?
That's actually a great question. What do you have on you? Ooh. The Collector's Seeker, Emetic Edition. A mere 40,000. Impact explosive, proximity explosive. Okay, so... not the coolest assortment of options here. This would obviously be really cool to buy, as would that. Neither one of those things is going to occur. And I don't think I actually care about, any of these items, aside from that.
Business with you. You know where to find me if you need to stock up again.
But a banana I care about. Some loose change, absolutely. A nickel, what is it, my birthday? Okay. So the good news is we have a route here that will lead us around to the back of the villa area and give us access to the catacombs below, which lead into the secured area. The bad news is I don't remember exactly what the security patrols look like over here. Like, we could be in grave danger. And I don't have a way to unlock doors. God. I keep forgetting that that's like a thing. Because in normal hit, you can just always unlock any door in normal Hitman play. It's not really a problem. Okay. So there definitely can be people up there sometimes. We're still in, like, keep it quiet mode for now. Obviously, stealing an outfit, we're going to have to be... Well, shit. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'll just come with you. No big deal.
Stay calm. I hope you're fine. Understood?
You know, it's kind of remarkable how little money you get for do not get spotted. Is he gonna walk me all the way through that hallway down there? Because if so, you know, he doesn't survive that, obviously.
Oh yeah. You're doing good, buddy. That's right.
Thank you. I do need constant reinforcement, so I appreciate that.
That's right. Following me.
Asshole. Alright, well, I mean... Here, I'm gonna try to take the body back to that closet. There's a closet in that room there. I don't think we'll get spotted by anyone outside. Can I close the door? No, this door doesn't close, but also, I did not get the yellow cone of awareness when standing right in front of it, so I think we're cool. Hey, you, just be cool about this, okay? Wait, where's the other... I want to take the outfit. Did I not have the ability to take his outfit anymore with him in the... That's not how that usually works. This is a different shotgun than I mean, what the hell, right? No reason not to carry the extra shotgun around. But we did have the option to take his disguise when he was just laying there unconscious, right? Keep going, keep going. So now that we got spotted, there's a guy inside this building, and sometimes he's at the window to talk with his friend, but sometimes he turns around and goes further into the building. And as long as that dude down there doesn't look over here, this might be an opportunity to sneak in and have at someone. If he looks away from this wall for just like a second or two, we can huck the briefcase through, knock him out, and then run in there and, you know, do stuff. I don't think that guy's ever going to get off his phone. Oh dear. I wasn't watching my minimap for patrols.
That's right shit for brains. You listen.
Well, this is bad. And then we disappeared. So it's going great so far. I mean, the fact that we're hunted in this outfit doesn't really mean too much because it was already unsafe for us to be back there in this outfit. But I'm definitely not playing my cleanest. Can I... Is this door... Ugh. It's very badly positioned. Now, these are missions where the guards are more alerted to us. People are more ready for us. Oh, shit. But they're not necessarily missions where, like, the combat is more difficult, right? So what I'm thinking is killing our way through the mission should be exactly as difficult as it was previously. Which is to say, it should not be plan A. No, grab him when I press the grab him button, please.
You got cash? I might have something to sell.
Right now? Right now, this is your concern? So yeah, we are taking fire through the window as well, which is not great, obviously. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to, like, I just need a moment where nobody is pressing us to change outfits.
You need anything?
Yeah, I could use a little bit of backup. Don't suppose you're prepped to actually wield any of those guns you're selling. Oh bad, oh bad, oh bad. Well, yeah, I waited too long. There was a window. I absolutely had a window there where I could have done the thing, and I did not did the thing.
Back to the drawing board, 47.
Because the move would have been during the moment where I was talking about how all I need is a moment where everybody's backing off to change outfits. If I had jumped into one of the two outfits that was available right there and then just sprinted down the hallway, change clothes into something nobody's seen you in, be somewhere else, and you have a new lease on life. And I just did not execute. I'm blaming that on me being a little rusty still. Certainly not on me being generally bad at video games. Can you imagine? Perish the thought.
That was a bold attempt, 47.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the syndicate managed to go into hiding. Knowing you, I'm sure that you have new ideas in mind to make sure that they won't be so lucky next time.
And I don't feel too bad about the equipment lost there. It's really kind of nothing. All right. Someday I'll be allowed to leave the basement. We haven't earned it yet. We still get a supply crate. The pale duck, I believe, is... Whoa, yo. Absolutely, without question. We take the long-range sickening pistol. All right, and then we try again, right? Nothing else for it. Sick Games Pluto. I mean, those are some sick games indeed. Yeah, all right. Show me what's up. Tell me what the rules are. Hide bodies, only use one disguise, poison a target with emetic poison. The Seeker is an emetic poison gun, I believe, so I'm pretty sure. I think there's only one Seeker, and it does... yeah, it's got the green. Okay. So that should be very doable for us. This one is no pacification and no combat. Do not blow your disguise. Interesting, potentially doable. And here, okay, so we want to do this one last probably because it would be cool to try to find a sniper rifle. Maybe there is one on that mission? I honestly have no idea. No safe, no courier. That's a shame. But let's go ahead and knock this one out. I feel like I can probably do this. So I do want to bring along my extremely cool new thing here, and I will be real sad if we lose it. Eliminate a target and one additional individual by causing an accident. Timing is of great importance. So on hardcore mode, you always have a prestige objective, I believe, and they are mandatory. That seems challenging. I think we will just... Yeah, we'll just run. Here, let's... I don't think I need anything else or any other kind of prep. Let's just get to it.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
I'm embarrassed. I'm a little embarrassed. But see, that is exactly why I wanted to do the alerted one first. Just in case it ruined everything. Because think how much more of a bummer it would be if we had done 2 normal missions and then did the alerted one. So, if we have to hide target bodies, tagging them with emetic poison is a great way to do that. There's almost always a place you can hide a body in or near a bathroom. And I guess we're just looking for opportunities to either steal a sniper rifle or make a lot of money so we can buy one.
Find them and take them down. Good luck.
Where's my supplier? The supplier's way over here at this camp. Let's start by visiting the supplier. I just want to know what's on offer and if there's an amount that we're trying to reach. Because the sniper rifles are not all super, super expensive, right? I think we saw... I guess it doesn't really matter because we don't have a lot of ways of getting money on this run, like right now inside of the mission, since there are no safes and everything. But I think we saw a sniper rifle for like in the neighborhood of 7K, right? Something like that. Is it left here? It is left here. So this map has a lot of jungle that you can sneak through, which should be to our benefit.
I might have something to sell.
Sure.
Okay. That totally counts, is affordable. I think that the smart money here would be to pick this up later, just in case I screw everything up. But if we pick it up now, well, I don't know that. We're gonna come back and pick it up later.
If you need anything else,
But it's good to know.
you know where to find me.
What I was gonna say is, if we buy it now, mayhap we will receive also a briefcase in which to store it. But he also might just give us an unfoldable rifle. So, you know, let's be cautious. Also, ideally, we are doing only one disguise here, so let's try to make it count. Sorry, I should probably stop crouch walking. Looks weird. The Seeker has 2 shots. Now, part of the trick here is going to be making sure that we can... making sure that we can actually access the bathroom that our target's likely to go to once we poison them. For the moment, let's watch this dude. Let's just try to get a sense of his routine. Also, let's steal an apricot. Because I want to be like my hero, Disney's Aladdin. Just lifting shit in the market.
Sure. I was at the bar last night and the
With
bar
no
was
intention of like actually eating it or using it to survive in any way myself.
but my husband told me no.
This is what you're gonna do with your day? Man, this is what you're gonna... Okay. We could go up the stairs. I seem to remember being in those like upper watchtower areas is something the guards get pretty touchy about. That's their area.
She always get in her way.
Looking good.
Thank you. I agree. Does this guy just hang out around this area? Have we just seen his entire loop? Because if so, that is actually going to make him kind of awkward to deal with.
American woman. Also, she's 75. Not judging, just saying.
No, Sophia.
Yeah, I don't. So the dart gun, definitely valuable as far as creating a situation where we can actually kill this guy. But I don't know that I see a lot of places where we could shoot the dart from. without getting seen.
I still can't believe it. Oh,
Okay. I am remembering correctly. We are not allowed to be up here. Really quickly, just looking around for stuff. Okay. So we could probably get a hold of one of these militia uniforms out here. And that would give us access to a fair amount of the map. But where are my other targets? So you are... Okay, this is what I was worried about. This guy's all the way in the drug lab area. Sorry, this one's just 2 targets. So we might want one of those more drug lab area appropriate designs or disguises. Then again, the drug lab area also has a huge amount of like plant life and stuff that you can just secure yourself in. So maybe that's the move.
Okay.
Oh, whoa, whoa. All right. I didn't realize I wasn't allowed to walk on that porch. Damn. Guards here are very touchy about where people can be. Okay, messing with this radio does make somebody come. Apparently, this person was enjoying that music.
This just sucks.
Sorry. That's 47 for you. Just walking around, making people's lives worse for no reason at all.
Si sería tan amable, do you mind giving me some privacy here?
Nope, no problem at all.
Sorry, Jefe, but I'm in the middle of something and you need to leave.
All right, well, now we've stolen all of the blunt throwing objects that our heart could possibly desire. If we could get inside of this building, the place where this guy absolutely does not want us to be, then I could probably fire the shot from inside one of the doorways. But again, I have absolutely no idea where that guy's going to go. All right. I'm going to turn this off again. This is going to get that worker to come down the stairs. We're going to go up the stairs, and we're going to quickly scurry around in there. I do have a crowbar. I could just bust this door open. Let's see about up here. Because there's a second floor to this area that we want to get to. Okay, nothing of interest here. Oh, not going to do anything suspicious. Just going to let him walk me out. Ah, that's annoying. I was hoping he would go back the other way.
That's right. You can go.
I would have just jumped him up there, but I was worried about this guy coming back. All right, rather than try to access that, I am going to just crowbar this door. Nobody's around who can see me do it. It'll make noise. Interesting. I'm not allowed to use the non-rusty crowbar? I mean, whatever.
You need to take your hands off that thing right now, sir.
Shit. Did you know there are people in there?
Let's do this the right way, okay?
Okay.
Put up your hands as no one gets whenever you're ready.
Ah, but then fleeing. Did you consider running away? Going for the fake surrender melee thing was not going to work there. I hope everybody is clear on why that was not a real plan. Now that here we go. Plant life that can conceal me. The good news is I'm blending right in color-wise. As long as all of these guards are red-green colorblind, I am fine.
Get ready, we got trouble. Someone's causing chaos. We need to deal with it. Shoot!
The good news is, now that all this is popped off, that door's still broken. You know, so they're not going to be able to. We won't have to breach it loudly again. It is a shame that there are 2 guys in there, though. That's going to complicate things somewhat.
I understand.
Sounds like we've caused some trouble for the people of the village up there.
Don't try to mess with me.
I don't think I'd be happier leaving anyone.
Are these people really, like, eager to turn me into the guards? Well, you know what I have to say about that? Okay. Problem solved. Now we have a little safe haven.
Shit! What's going on over there? You hearing me? We've got people knocked down. I think we've got them. Food on them.
Thought I had a moment there. I wanted to act decisively.
Hey, are you? Hey. Target spotted. Repeat.
Yep, cool, great. Vinny Caravella special on that one. Alright, we do not have an infinite number of throwing weapons here.
Hey, you get a start that.
But I have a pretty decent number. Alright, got myself a firearm. I'm gonna try to lose them here because our health is in real bad shape. Okay. Now I'm feeling healthy. No, there's someone behind us too. Oh god. Yeah, that gun is not accurate at range. Y'all, did you see for a moment there when it was loading? Level 246 it says on my account. There was a time when I was familiar with this game and like good at it. That time is not right now. I'm just saying. Once upon it did happen though. I think starting to feel unsure of it myself, witnessing the things that are going on here.
It's me. I hope you're okay. You took a few hits back there, but I know you'll be back on your feet. So get well soon. And we can
She's
get
getting
back to
less and less like conciliatory. She's like, yeah, hey, it's me, you fucking idiot. All right, that's fine. You know what? Okay, I should probably grab my coins. But aside from that, let's get right back in. I'm glad I didn't buy the sniper rifle. That would have been a real waste. Remote audio distraction's pretty cool. I mean, like, remote explosives are just very good. There are a lot of times when you need to blow somebody up, and proximity stuff is usually a bummer. So the good news is that doesn't blow that campaign, although it does cost us our dart gun. These are both aware now, though. No combat, do not pacify, do not blow disguises, but also the mission's alerted. Not ideal. And then on this one, there's the sniper thing, which obviously I would love to have a sniper rifle before attempting it. So there's a safe, there's a supplier, shit could happen. There's only one target. Yeah, I am not, in fact, bringing my Semtex. I am not bringing any of my guns. I am not attempting any of these because apparently I can't even do basic objectives. And I'm not putting on a shirt or
Bon
shoes.
voyage, 47.
So hopefully this mission does not take place inside of a convenience store. We'll be screwed right from the very beginning. Wow, this is cowardice. Cutscene 47. Getting dressed. conforming to the man's expectations. In hardcore mode, all territories are alerted. That one feels like it was placed there just to make sure that I know that I am not
We
welcome.
have intel that the syndicate is present in the area.
All
Find
right,
the person.
one target.
Well, you know the drill. But watch your step. They're on high alert.
Once again,
Easy.
it sounds like she has completely given up on me. You know, do whatever, I guess. Okay, no combat. Do not pacify the target. Without it, do not pacify anybody. Don't go into combat. Do not get compromised in any disguise. I am allowed to take a disguise. And I am allowed to, like, deal with someone and take a disguise from them. I just have to deal with them lethally. Which is not, you know, a big deal necessarily, because you can just snap somebody's neck when you're choking them out. Okay, those guards have some vision. So the best thing that could happen to me early on in this mission would be for me to find like a knife or a screwdriver or something. It's like a very quick, sharp, lethal weapon that we could use to drop people so that we can steal their disguises. God, their gardening crew is, first of all, so numerous, and secondly, using the buddy system, unfortunately. I mean, we don't have to get a disguise out here, right? We could just move up. Can I get inside these? No, these bushes are very sturdy. Who is seeing me? Maybe that person up there. If we could pull one of these people out of position. I seem to remember this person patrols pretty far away from any other stationed guard, right? Sometimes there are people up in those windows looking out, which is a little scary. But I think in that position at the end of the row there, dude is pretty much just available. I would feel a lot better going for it if I had something to throw, something to make some racket. We could like pull him over here. And then I'm hoping a disguise will provide some benefit. Like, you know, I don't think any of the alerted stuff said that everybody would be able to see through your disguise no matter what. It just said, like, targets will see through you and, you know, they'll be less good. Hopefully still some good. All right, quickly. I guess just leave him over here. Can't imagine it'll be a good idea to use this thing, but at least we have access now. Okay, our target's just Rebecca Carlisle, no big deal. The supplier and the safe are both on the second floor. Check it out. A baseball. That baseball being outside that window just on the lawn is definitely a Knives Out reference, right? Like the whole map kind of is, but I think that is a little bit more specifically. Immediate panic response to anybody anywhere seeing me. Hold on. Let's walk around the side. There's a side entrance that has indoor people. Indoor people? You know what I mean. That has mansion staff working just inside of it, right?
So upset, as she's never seen a dead body before.
Poor thing.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around? I feel weak in my knees from all the tension here.
I think this is the door I was talking about, but it's a little awkward. I have such like vague half memories of a lot of these levels. For the moment, what I'm looking for mostly is just like a sharp object, like I said. Something... really? One of the two of you? Yeah, that's a bummer. Seems like in a lot of these teams of two people, at least one of them can see through my disguise. Stupid basic competence. How dare they? Yeah, that'll do. So this... I think if I put down the shotgun, then I can stow the hatchet when I climb, right? Nope. I thought it would take up the back slot in the same way. Well, shoot. All right. Then I just won't climb. Oh, except I really want to be up there. Okay, we'll come back for our hatchet. We will get our hatchet in a minute. There is... sometimes... yeah, there are people up here. So that's a thing to be wary of, and definitely a reason to make you wish you had a hatchet on you. I don't think there's anybody else in that room right now. I'm going to take this guy. All right, now we're allowed to be on this floor. In theory. I mean, a lot of people are going to be seeing through my disguise left and right, of course. Tell me there's a knife in here for slicing limes or some shit. It looks like we might be out of luck on that one. Yeah, all right. So, relative to our current position... the safe is just go forward. The supplier is actually further up the building. And the safe is, of course, in a room with a person who can see through my disguise. But also, they are alone. I have a crowbar, but we know how that tends to go. And this is definitely not a situation where there's going to be a secret entrance from the bathroom. Well, I have pretty strong feelings about this safe, so we're going to have to figure this out. What do I remember about this room? Rebecca's room. Is Rebecca's room accessible from the outside? There's nothing above it. We could go out there and check, I suppose. Actually, is there a window at the end of this hall that I could... there is an open window at the end of the hall. I wonder if this is one of those shimmy around the edge of the building kind of things. We will go and check as soon as that guy over there moves away. All right, perfectly normal calisthenics. Nobody needs to be worried. Yep, looks like we are in luck. This fellow, on the other hand, considerably less lucky. Sorry about that, pal. Blame the mission objectives. I'm doing a terrible job at everything, so I really need this safe. And now that's your problem. Okay, no, those are not safe related. Those are normal mission documents. That's the problem with this room, is that there's a lot of normal mission documents in here. So it's actually going to be kind of hard to tell what is supposed to be a trigger for the safe. Okay, one. Those books are definitely here. Those are towels. You know, it can be very difficult to tell the difference is the thing. All right. Any of the other stuff in this area? No, not that. Nothing on the table. Not that phone, not those documents. Aha! Okay, great news. Yeah, super, super good. Okay. Can I open this from this side? Sure. Now, what about this courier? Sorry, no courier. Supplier. The supplier is in this very awkward to get to area. I don't know what our permissions are going to be like up there, or exactly who's going to be able to see through it. To see through our disguise. The it is our disguise. But I guess let's go have a look.
Take it easy, man.
Dude seems pretty chill. That guy is less chill, but also avoidable.
There are a lot of them on the grounds.
Not that I'm aware.
I need to keep an eye out, you know, stay on top of things like that.
Once this guy's done harassing this maid, I think he moves. Oof. That's pretty rough. The supplier moves. Does he move out of that room? He does not. Well, I don't think there is any dealing with that. That does not seem solvable. I wonder if when the maid comes... Shoot. Somehow this worked. It's a little bit of a panic move there, but it was fine. When that maid comes back around on her loop, I wonder if he always stops and talks to her. Because if so, we could at least squeeze into the bedroom then. Yeah, okay. We need to be careful of the some of the people in here. But back's turned gives us an opportunity.
You want to buy something? I got it all.
I would love to buy something. Nope, you have become busy. Too busy to sell. Are you really gonna... Okay. She's gonna make me wait while she suddenly cleans this mirror. Maybe this is it. She knew her colleague was coming back. She didn't want to get caught. If I jumped this lady, do you think the supplier would freak out? Well, we don't want to do that because that lady distracting the guard is the only way we're going to be able to leave.
You look like you're in need of some hardware. If you got the cash, I got the product.
Okay, if you stop talking, I would love to buy things. Okay, so she does have the kind of gun we need. We could still potentially put this together. Where's the target? She's gonna tend to be inside the house. I'm wondering about buying the gun and trying to make it out of here with the gun and then using the gun to actually do the thing. Because we have to not get into combat, but it's not combat if they're dead. That's probably not the right thing to do. Probably the right thing to do is to come back here after we do the mission and purchase the gun then and then make it out. Not ideal. Oh, and here comes Miss Carlyle herself. That's going to make this really awkward. Is there a way... This guy's looking kind of that way, right? There is a way out at the other end of the hall. For a certain definition of out. We can get back to the second floor at least. Oh, right. And then there's this little hidden area that you can use to access the top of the house for sniping purposes. I remember this. Gosh. It's a pretty map. Okay, anyway, back to all the focusing. Remember all that focusing I was doing? Okay, maybe just take it easy for a moment here. So where am I? I'm near Emma and Gregory's room. Okay.
Yeah, I should
Hi.
let you go.
Again, calisthenics, very normal. So our target's going to be in this room sometimes. There is the chandelier, although I have no silenced weaponry, so it's going to be a heck of a thing to get it to drop. Is there a chain control in here somewhere? Sometimes they have a like an object you can interact with on the wall that will drop it. Looks like maybe not in this case. Rolled up newspaper. I guess I'll just hold on to that. No, there's no device attached to that one. Yeah, I mean, all I could do is just hit it with the Bartoli, and that seems like a pretty bad solution. That said, if I closed all the doors and then disappeared into this thing... Is this closed? No, that's not a door. Well, that's inconvenient. Yeah, I don't know. Like, firing a single shot from a gun is not necessarily going to blow my cover if I do it from, like, back here so that nobody on the ground floor can see me. Or, more realistically, like, right here. And then just vanish into this fucking chest of arms. I mean... It is not the stupidest plan I've ever had. But does she stay... I mean, I could do the same thing with just shooting her in the head, right? Like... Oh, this gun's inaccuracy.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Nessie, I would argue that we are still no combat. The game does not feel that this counts as no combat, but like I have not entered the combat state with anyone. I fired a single gunshot at an unsuspecting person. Whatever. If we just chill here in this thing for a moment. until they give up, and then we leave quickly. We can still get the other parts of this. And for forensics purposes, we killed her with the most common weapon on the grounds. So in the aftermath, this is going to be a hell of a thing to pin on anybody. It's not really a concern in Hitman, but you know, it's just something I'm proud of. So we definitely want to make sure that the people who can see through our disguise have removed themselves back to their normal positions. Why is there a person just like sitting in this room? There was definitely not a person in this room before. I guess it's not a big deal, given that they can't see through our disguise or anything. Gonna crawl out of there, conspicuously reload my gun, and then continue on with my day. Yeah, we can get right back up to the supplier this way. This actually works really well. I want to wait for this, the guy in the hallway here to patrol back to the other side. Just so there's no chance of us getting seen through this doorway. These two have not been able to resume their little love affair, and I do feel bad for breaking that up. Alright, and then we wait for him to turn back around, and we climb out the window. That's exactly how Batman would have murdered a person with a pistol. So I feel pretty good about it. Now we purchase ourselves a sniper rifle and disappear into the night. Maybe not the best moment to have done that. It's fine, works out. Alright, quick. We're gonna have to wait for the maid to stop talking to that guy.
You need anything? I'm sure I've got it. At a price.
Is that so?
Alright, the worst sniper rifle is still better than no sniper rifle.
Take care now.
Hell yes, she gives it to us in a briefcase. Very good news. Now we gotta wait for this interaction to end. Actually, it being in a briefcase is going to be a little awkward for us, because I can't climb with a briefcase. Okay, so I'm actually going to want to... Shoot. Might have to get out of here kind of the slow way, then. Because we're gonna have to use the stairs. Well... Nothing for it, I think. It's just... do it the slow way. How much of a problem is this guy going to be? Let me stay behind a thing here. Just to, oh, fuck me. What a moment for Miss Carlyle to come into her rooms. Hello, I'm just doing normal guard stuff here.
Excuse me, sir. Who are you again? Hey, identify yourself.
Okay, my disguise is not fully blown yet, as long as we don't allow them to catch us. The good news about the sort of labyrinthine interiors here is that it's very easy to lose people. Okay. Nobody's going to follow us in here. Okay, my phone is ringing. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I know this is a weird time, but I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Pressing life business. So, our disguise is still live. I mean, I think, honestly, all we have to do is make it downstairs and we're going to be fine.
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents? I did, sir.
Now, unfortunately, I don't exactly remember how one does that. Okay, it seems like it's just right here. We know that there is There's at least a few patrollers left who are potentially a threat. But it looks like the front door is clear. Just let ourselves right out here. We know this side's open. And yeah, I don't reckon there's any reason to do anything other than just go out right over there. Where is the... Here we go. This is what I wanted. The spot where there's a break in the wall, we can just hop down. And we got ourselves a rifle that we will need for the next thing, and everything's gonna go smoothly and wonderfully from here. You know, I don't really understand how some of this stuff is valued. Like, no combat seems like a particularly tricky one in some circumstances, and I don't know that it makes a lot of sense to me that it's only plus 500. Do not blow your disguise. Also, one where it's like there's just a lot that can go wrong. It seems to me that those should at least be on the same level of payout as like blow somebody up, which is usually a thing that's easier to do. Pretty bummed out about not getting the no combat one though. It wasn't a fight, it was a murder. Those things are different. And we got ourselves a fine rifle to take with us into the next mission. It's said we need to snipe guards with it, but like obviously we can just use it for the target as well once we figure out who they are. Unfortunately, this is now going to be the showdown, so there's going to be some complications with that. But it's fine. We're going to nail that, and then we're going to nail everything else. Definitely no more setbacks from here on out. Can't imagine how there would be. There's kind of a lot of weird hitching going on during this loading bar, which is making me really nervous. Please don't fail to... Okay.
I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
So is this next one still... is it still alerted? Is that a thing that doesn't change? Yep, it is still alerted. Okay, well, we'll just have to figure it out. Eliminate guards with a sniper rifle, poison a guard, destroy the surveillance recorder. Okay. That is a thing we are going to figure out how to do. Oh, right, I should collect my... Well, you know, it's a kind of poison. You ought to have one. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring our rifle, and it looks like probably not, right? We do still have a pistol on us. Is this pistol... Okay, that pistol was 3. So yeah, we can exactly bring the rifle and the poison syringe. All right. Well, if we're going to make money, this is how we're going to do it. It is a real shame that this is the loudest rifle known to man. But on the plus side, it also doesn't have any advanced features or like scope capacity. So I guess we're just gonna... It's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a good old-fashioned challenge. And who among us would balk in the face of such a challenge? So that's gonna be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching and for sticking with me through my, let's call it an eccentric style of play. When you come back next time, we are on another showdown. We are absolutely going to crush it. And then we're going to figure out how to survive on the next difficulty level. And we'll see you then.